Since the dawn of time, super teams have been formed in every single field to garner massive success. Samuel L. Jackson formed the Avengers. Danny Ocean recruited Oceans 11, 12, and 13 to pull 3 of the greatest heists in movie history. And of course, LeBron James went over to the Heat to win 2 rings with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. And just like that, I have formed a super team of golf coaches to help me get to scratch. I brought in Colin Marikau's former coach Rick Sessenhaus to be my mental and performance coach. Dana Dalquist, Bryson DeChambeau's coach, has been forever transforming my full swing. And today, Gabriel Herstadt, 2-time PGA Tour winner and short game guru, is joining my team to perfect my short game. We go through a slew of short game shots, like a stock chip shot, the flop shot, bunker shots, and putting that allowed Gabe to become a 2-time winning pro. And not only that, he shares some golf tricks that he has mastered throughout his time that you can also use to impress all of your friends. So S2, let's go.
Okay. All right, give me one more.
Okay.
All right. So it's a good thing you're here, because it's a total disaster. Okay, so
Good, thank God. So
what's been misinterpreted here is like, and I've got nothing against the lessons you've had before, but very few people want to chip this way, okay? You don't want to chip this way at all. You don't want to use the bounce. The way to use the bounce is you open up the club face. Now you got bounce, right? So let me borrow your club here.
Yeah.
Look at this on video here. When I open up the club face, I've already set the bounce. Now as I hit this shot, I always want to hit with the shaft leading ahead.
Okay.
Okay? I never want to feel like I'm scooping this way. Okay, so you got a couple of things going on. So, you know, the basic chip shot, and really in everything else that you do in your game, is you're always leading with the hands, right? So even here you lead with the hands.
Okay.
So we've got like, well, we're going to keep this super simple. We're going to actually end up playing 4 different shots. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and a 4. So if we can count to 4, we can chip. It'll be okay. So the first one, number 1, is the ball positions middle and back and middle, right? So I'm here. Now watch it a little bit. So when you were chipping here, you were going here, and then you'd fall back like this. And your understanding of using the bounce is you're just adding loft onto the club. Okay, so you want to get up here. Watch my head. I'm moving forwards. Okay, so I'm driving that shot forwards. Okay. Now that is the basic chip shot. We're moving forwards, leading with the hands, right? Now, if I want to hit a higher shot, we'll call it number 2. We bring it forward in our stance, open the club a little bit, but we still hit the same low shot. Okay? So I'm always hitting a low shot. So if I want to use the bounce, I open up the face, I put it forward in my stance a little bit, but the engine is still a low shot.
Okay.
Every single time.
Got it.
So we'll start going off like, first thing we're going to do here is like, we're going to start learning, okay, the head moves forwards, the hands stay forwards. The cadence of this, or the rhythm of this whole thing is like, whatever speed I bring back, I maintain down. Never changing that. So I'm really hitting it with my backswing more than anything else. So I get up here, backswing, whatever speed, and I can let go like that through impact if I want.
Okay.
Because I have this speed. So when we chip, it's kind of like, you need to think you play tennis?
No.
What's some ball sports you play?
Basketballs.
Basketball? Okay, so as we get up here, we want to sort of let go of the energy into the ball, right? So my grip pressure will actually relax as I hit it.
Okay.
So as we get up here, we go back. I've relaxed my grip pressure. There comes the ball out. So let's start hitting some shots here where we're going to teach you to hit a low shot, and that'll be your basic number 1 shot that we keep building off. So you're going to have that back in your stance a little bit.
And you're using your body here.
Yeah, use your hand really. Your body will follow your hands here a little bit. So you're going to hit it underneath this, right? That's better. Much better chip shot right there. So the engine here is a low shot. Okay, every single chip shot you're hitting except flop shots and bunker shots are low shots. Okay, nice little low shot. That's much better.
Okay.
And now with the distance part of it, you can sort of feel like, okay, the backswing is really what like determines the length of the shot, the speed. Whatever you bring back,
Yeah.
it's like throwing darts.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, probably basketball the same. You're sort of back and through on a free throw. So you need to feel whatever speed you bring back, you're not allowed to go faster than that on the way down. So it has to be the same. Back, keep it the same. That's better. That's gonna come out a little softer.
Gotcha. And so are these like considered the bump and runs, or is this like?
It's just a regular chip.
Okay,
So,
got it.
and the thing is, if we look at where you're at, we're gonna get you like a basic understanding of like, so if you sort of look at like the fundamentals of what we're doing that we're gonna build off, starts off with this low shot. Okay,
Yeah.
and it starts off understanding that your hands will always be in front of the ball at impact, except for maybe a couple of shots here and there, specialty shots. But so now if you want to get it higher, you just open up the face.
And do the same thing.
Yeah, so open up the face a little bit, a little more, open, good. Now you've added bounce.
And quick question there. So like this is open now, but you're still like putting this ahead at this
Yeah.
address. And
Yeah,
then
so the more I open, I also push the handle forward. So if I get up here like this and I want to open the face, I push forward.
Okay.
So check this out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm opening up the face. 1, 2, 1, 2. The count changes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Say I want to get a little flop shot. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So it's sort of, the pace always changes all the time.
Oh, I see. Got it.
But it's like, it's kind of like when we're walking, it's backwards and forwards the same, running, same. As you're coming through on these shots, it's got to be, has to be the same, but it always changes a little bit. So let's hit that one there and just go like a little 1, 2 count on this one. 1, 2, 1. Really nice. Look, that came out great because that speed was correct.
Okay.
That was really good right there. Let's grab these.
I'm wondering, am I like, should I like be down the line more on the backswing? Because I feel like I'm kind of taking it too inside.
Yeah, we'll work on that because that changes too, right? So if you have a regular little chip shot, you could be like a little in,
Yeah.
and then other shots you might be out. So
Okay.
the range here is like you can be in to out 2 degrees, you can be out to in 25, 30 degrees.
Oh, I see.
Depending on the shot, is always changing.
Got it.
So a shot like that will be more in than a shot that I'm maybe cutting across from hitting a higher shot. So the plane doesn't have to be perfect all the time. Like in the golf swing, you're kind of working it. Here, it can be a little bit all over the place.
Gotcha.
Depending on, but what we need to do is establish, like, you need the tempo back and through needs to be the same, or the rhythm or the speed, and then you need to understand that you're hitting a low shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Never scooping your hands under like that. That's a disaster.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, you start doing fluffy lies, you can do it all day, but you get like real conditions, you got no chance.
Gotcha.
Like that last chip shot you hit was really, really good. So it's not going
And
to
so if you wanted to get the ball to kind of just like land and have no release though,
take spin.
yeah, would you have to kind of get under that or?
No,
Okay.
it's all friction. So as you get up to, so that's why the more that you're matching up the backswing to the downswing, you'll have more spin.
Oh, I see.
So if you accelerate through impact, you'll have less spin.
Okay.
But you need to think like the backswing is always the same as the downswing. So
Okay.
whatever speed you bring back, you're going to maintain.
Okay. And then right here, when you're saying, I'm like 80% on my lead foot here,
Yeah.
and then I'm putting this here, do I go back and then,
No. So you go back on the backswing. You go forward on the backswing. So we'll go down here,
Oh,
a
I
few
see.
down here. So come down here.
should I bring my clubs?
Yeah, just bring that wedge, it's fine.
Okay.
So if I'm getting up on a shot,
Yeah.
so if you look at this, I'm going to go back. I've opened the face. So that still went pretty low.
Yeah.
Because of friction. So the more friction, the more the ball flight goes down.
What do you mean by friction in this case?
Like ping pong, say, when you
I see. Yeah,
so the spin. So friction is spin.
Oh, okay.
So if I come up here, so open it, doesn't mean I'm going to hit it high. You see how I move forward there on the backswing?
Yeah.
So that's the ticket that you want. You just want to go here. So number one, we're back in the stance, moving forwards, driving. Number two, we're adding bounce. We've opened up, forward, driving. Okay, so that's obviously going to spin a little bit more because it's more friction on the second one.
Gotcha. And then if you wanted to like just not even like drop, it just instantly drops down though.
Like a high one?
Yeah, and then yeah.
Like a flop shot?
Yeah.
So then it becomes long to long, but we're gonna do some of those. So I'm gonna get to that one there because you'll be at the end of the session. You'll be a master at the flop shot. Here, it's the back and through.
And before we go into more of the most important shots you need in your bag, please quickly subscribe and like this video. I not only put my blood, sweat, and tears into training toward becoming a scratch golfer, but also into bringing the greatest golf coaches in the world to all of you free of charge. And subscribing and liking will let me keep doing that until the dawn of time. So as to, please hit those 2 buttons down below. Thank you very much.
You'll be able to hit that, no problem. So, but let's get you moving forward first. So it's like, you want to get here. So see the shadow and the sun here?
Yeah.
So watch my head here. So watch it, how it goes forward. That's it, good. Yeah, as soon as the backswing starts, you move your head forward. Yeah.
Are you like rotating to get to the ball? Are you like just using your hands or are you using your body? Like
the body will rotate. And I think like this is where it becomes like almost overkill.
Yeah.
Because you're obviously pretty athletic, so your body's going to rotate by itself.
Mm-hmm.
I think once you get the rhythm and understanding that you're moving forward, your body will turn. So I'm going to place this right here at the left side of your head. You move into it on the backswing. There you go. It's good.
Are you staying just even keel, or are you going up? Or
it can actually go. It's okay. It may move down a little bit as you move forward. It obviously comes up as you hit the ball.
Okay, got it.
But again, this will all happen automatically just by you making the motion here. So it's like, so again, move forward on the backswing into the shaft here. Push. Yeah, good. So when you dump it out like that behind, that means you're too hooky. So add a little bit of fade or a bit of slice into that.
So what do you mean by that?
So set up again.
Yeah.
Both hands on there. So you get in and drop it under here too much. So you just want to feel like it's coming across a little bit more.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. There you go. It's nice. Another thing here when you're chipping, you want to kind of keep your weight on the front of your feet.
Yeah. And I go back.
So the heels are light the whole time.
Oh, really?
So even as I finish, I'm still finishing on light heels.
On your toes?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's because we don't need, so if you look at this, because I'd never want to fall backwards, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm chipping, I'm forwards and stay forwards. You play in front of the ball. Now, if I go into my left heel, I can fall backwards.
I see.
So it's like, that's why I want to stay on the front. So if anything, I make a mistake, I want to fall forwards.
Gotcha. Also, so there I kind of went like this. So when you go into that, are you kind of just kind of staying in line like this?
No, I think it's like, you just want to feel like it's, have you played ping pong?
Yeah.
And the thing is like, this sort of stuff can be like overanalyzed like crazy, right?
Yeah.
We got to keep it so simple. So if you have some sort of remembrance in your head about some other sport, say like ping pong or something, you can bring that right out. So you know exactly what a ping pong slice feels like, okay? So then you sort of bring that into this shot. So you can, then your brain has something to grasp, okay? So it's like you get in here and have you ever hit a low shot under the trees? Have you ever been in the trees? You ever punch
All
out?
the time.
Okay, so now you think about a ping pong slice and low under the trees. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting the picture. Got it. Okay.
That's
but
like
now,
game.
so we're talking your language. We're not talking some guy that's been playing golf and it's real analytical. So
Yeah.
you're in the trees hitting a low ping pong slice. Great chip shot. Really good. So there you felt it.
Now I'm just gonna bring a ping pong paddle outside in the trees.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny.
So as you get up here, like if you look, I'll hit a couple of shots here.
Yeah, let me see it.
So you're pretty close. You're not very far off here. So if you go here, you're getting up here and you're going
Okay.
this way, right? I'm gonna get up here like this. I'm going forwards. Anything forwards is good.
Okay.
So it's like you will do a couple of these where you get up here, just drive forwards. Because it's like you need to get that understanding that you can stay low through the shot. Walk. Good. It's better.
Yeah.
Much, much better. That was good. And that's the thing, like some people have to say, listen, you gotta feel a hooky.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
You need to feel slicey because it's countering what you normally do, your tendencies.
Gotcha. So right there and then that was like in line.
It's fine, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm gonna sneak back here, just take a little video. Good. There you go. That's a good shot.
Interesting.
So you can see in this, there's no way that this looks outside going back.
Oh man, I feel like
Right?
it's like
Yeah,
coming out. So
exactly.
crazy.
So you need to feel like,
That's wild.
that's why you have to feel slicey.
Yeah.
So think about like, for my full swing, I got to feel like I draw it all the time. Someone else might feel like they have to cut it all the time. So
Yeah.
everyone has their tendencies. So once you establish what your tendencies are, you're always working opposites.
When you end your shots, is it like handled forward?
The hands stay forward. So it's like if you think about like as I'm coming through, so I set my hands back,
Yep.
whatever they are, but then I maintain that angle as I come down through. I might pull up my arms like this, but my hands don't do too much.
Mm-hmm.
So here, maintain.
I see.
Where that changes is, on maybe a flop shot out of the rough or things like that. There's some variables to that as
Yeah.
well, but most of the time, we don't really want to do too much with our hands through impact.
Gotcha. You see this? This is
I'll
crazy.
teach you the flop shot here. What? You're not picking it up like that? I'm gonna teach you right now. You can't do that?
Yeah, I need to look cool.
Come
like you.
on. Okay, here it is. Here it is. You go. Put the club down. You twist and then you lift. So it's twist and lift. Twist, lift. Straight up. Yes.
Oh
There
my
we go.
God. Let's go.
You'll have that by the end of the round.
Yeah, I got to do this every time.
Let me just see your flop shot right now. See what you got going on.
Oh, I've never hit a flop shot. So
Okay, we're gonna go to the blue flag.
Blue flag? Okay, blue flag.
Okay, not bad. That was a good shot. Kidding me? Just made it. There we go. Go again.
Okay, let's do
That's
it.
good.
I'll aim a little more left. Oh, and that's a regular flop shot.
Okay,
from
good.
jeromerufin.
So let me show you how to do this.
Yeah, give me a real one.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Yes.
In 3 minutes, you'll be able to do this perfectly every single time. Okay, just go listen here. So you're gonna make a backswing. So even though you got two hands on, it's swung with your right hand.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna take a long backswing. On the way through, you're gonna place your right thumb on the left collarbone and release the right foot.
Okay.
So it's gonna look like this. You go back, through, okay? We're gonna do a couple of those first because the thing is, if you have a final point of reference, which you're gonna have here, the final point of reference is your right thumb to your left collarbone
Yeah.
and release the right foot, okay? And now we get up two hands, right thumb, left collarbone, release your right foot.
Oh my God,
Okay.
go in. That's awesome.
So we got 2 minutes left. So you have flop shot perfection. Here we go. Practice swing first,
I see.
because you're not going very far. But you got a long swing. Handle forward a little bit. Find the finish. Right thumb to left collarbone. Beautiful. That was the first flop shot swing. Now you got it.
Oh, I see.
That's it. Beautiful shot. That was your best one right
Yeah,
there.
I'm just feeling like the right, like I'm hitting it with my right.
Yeah, you have to feel like you hit it with your right hand.
Yeah. Let me try one more.
Don't screw this up because you hit that last one really good.
Yeah.
Aim a little right thumb to left collarbone. There you go.
Yeah.
Great shot. Now you got it.
Okay.
And like,
perfect.
and the thing is, it's like you just have to figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
I can communicate, but unless you you got to feel your own feelings,
Yeah.
you know? So here's a great spot right here. So flop shot again.
Yeah.
And your flop shot's going to be one of your favorite shots here as we go forwards. Yeah.
Okay.
So now so what happened on those last couple, so as you came in, the club just opened up a little bit. So on this one, as you come in, just feel like gently like it releases this way a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit of toe release as you hit this shot.
Yeah, I
Long
gotcha.
backswing. So good. How good is that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. When you go back, are you keeping this face the same, or are you not?
Sometimes I'll roll it open, depending on the lie.
Okay. How obviously this is opening up a little bit. Do you want to line up such that
So think about like the club face and feet offset each other, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm going to try to have it somewhat near where I'm going, right? I'm not
Yeah.
going to have it over here.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to go over there, but somewhat near where it's going. But as you come through on this next shot, I want you to feel like as you're coming through, that toe
Yep.
gets to flick over a
I
little
got
bit.
it.
So good.
Yeah, that's the
Look at
one.
that shot. There you go.
Yeah, the release. I got it.
Yeah, you got twist and lift. Look at that. Straight up. Straight up. Oh, you had it. Yes. Yes. There it is.
We're done. That's all I
right.
needed in short game.
Here we go. All right. Here we go. Aim a little right. Long backswing. Right thumb. Release the club face as you hit the ball now. So you have to offset that as you hit it.
Okay,
Long
got
backswing. Release the club. Good.
it. I feel like I'm not releasing
Yeah, so I mean,
as much.
you can think of it like this, right? So if it goes too far left,
Yeah.
then you've overdone it.
Okay. Got
Until
it.
that point, you have not overdone it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just going like this and
Yeah,
then releasing
so-
at the end, so I do a little earlier.
So go again. Long back. There you go.
That's a little left, but
Yeah, so you overdid that
just
a little
go
bit.
back and forth on the
So
spectrum.
now you sort of start feeling what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
How good is
that's
that?
That's the one. Oh, let's go.
That was great,
Let's go, Gabe.
right? Yeah. See? Twist. Yeah, you got it.
He does it, dude.
There's another one that you got to do as well. This is
Give me all the trick
so,
mission.
so watch this. So you come here, you come walking along, you're walking along. Just flick it up between your legs.
What? Oh, that's gonna go. If that doesn't go viral on YouTube, go on. Going. Oh, I did it. That's sick.
All right.
All right,
I
what do we
can't
got?
stand the wedge that you're playing. So. There we go. I'm going to give you a special wedge here.
Is it a 60 degree?
61 degree.
61 degree.
Of course.
I don't even know what that is.
It's just 1 degree more. But
Check it out. This is yours, right?
yeah, the surgeon
The surgeon?
Yeah.
This is sick.
blacked out.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Can people get this?
yeah, people can get that. Gabe Golf.
Gabe
Gabe
Golf,
Golf.
if you want a sick surgeon wedge. I just got one. This looks insane. This
on,
is like
let's-
Matt Black.
let's-
This is like Batman status.
Let's hit a flop shot with this.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. Let's see it.
Go.
Yeah. See, you're mastering these little flop
These are
shots.
nice. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, I just need to go between the spectrum of two left or two.
Yeah,
in the release.
exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's
Yes.
too much. But
There you go. Look at the spin on that thing. That was great. All right, here
the
we
surgeon does it again.
Here
Let's
we
go.
Then you got this one too. Like the different pickup ones is one goes like this. That's another one you can practice. There you go. Great. Good shot. Yeah.
Are you also going long?
Yeah,
Or
so,
what's your-
so the backswing on the bunker shot should be pretty long because then you have time to accelerate or you got time to slow down, right?
Okay.
So if you go short, you're just too abrupt. So make it nice and long so you've got time to accelerate to the distance that you need to go, or you got time just to flow it down if you need to. Yeah, beautiful shot. That was great.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, don't worry, everyone loses it. This is the game. It's a good stroke. You got a nice stroke.
Thank you.
Good putt there.
Good.
Nice. What do you feel like you've got issues with putting?
So, for putting, I mean, I fixed a lot of things. Like, you should have seen me a month ago. It was really bad. But I don't get to the center, and I end up either for long putts too. I end up having it so open, or I'll like get heel or toe shots.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should feel like it's closing more when it's like a lag putt.
I'll take a little look.
But
hit a couple of little longer ones over there. So the thing is this here too, if you have the distance in the backswing, like if I'm hitting, obviously I haven't got the putter, but I use the wedge. So it's like, if I get up here, and whatever speed, I'm judging the speed in the backswing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting up here and I'm judging the speed in the backswing. So it's like, I'm always feeling the distance in the backswing.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I do. I just like mentally kind of like get there, and then I'll just go up here. And so that was off the toe again.
Okay.
And then.
So do you feel like on a longer putt, so this is what you have to do on a longer putt. Like, so on a longer putt, you can't be so like locked in.
Yeah.
Use a little wrist.
A little wrist?
Yeah, so on a long putt, you get a little bit of wrist action going, because then you get enough momentum. Otherwise, it becomes too difficult to be locked in. So feel like there's a little bit of play in your right wrist as you hit a longer putt, and that'll add some speed, so you don't feel like you've got to go so long back.
So I don't have, you mean like more like this versus trying to go back?
Yeah, exactly. So you bring a little bit of wrist hinge in there. It's not a lot. I'm talking like a very small, but bring some wrist hinge in, that'd be a lot easier.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm not used to that right now. So that's like at the end, or are you like?
No, you can go a little bit right away. It's okay. So think about like, because you're trying to create speed, right? Yeah. And the speed is going to come out of that wrist. Otherwise, if you got a long putt and you're not using any, you got to just use a little bit.
Okay. Is that going to help getting square to the face more?
Yes, because otherwise, 100%.
Like, it gets like super on the arc.
So go again here now and use a little bit of wrist. Now you might say like past 35 feet or past 30 feet, or depending on the speed of the greens.
Yeah.
But you need a little bit of wrist break here as you go for these sort of distances. Much better. That was out of the middle of the face.
Yeah, that's, now I just need to figure out distance control. Yeah, because usually I'm pretty good in regards to distance control within 25 feet.
Yeah.
When it's like 30, then I'm just like.
No, you're going too far. So go
right.
again. Get a little bit of wrist hinge going in here.
Okay.
There you go. You had plenty of speed there. Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
You didn't have to take this massive swing. And then it's just a little bit of calibrating that, right?
Yeah, with the hinge.
Yeah.
And so are you releasing that hinge then, like right out?
I just use it to gather speed, and then I don't really think about it. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. That would be over-exaggerated a little bit, but that's exactly right.
So like this, and then you're not like...
No.
It's like...
No.
Yeah, okay.
So the wrist hinge is there to get you enough speed in the club where you don't have to make a massive backswing.
Yeah, okay.
Great. There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's probably it. That's good.
So now if you go even further, say you got to go all the way to that far hole down there.
Yeah.
All the way up to the top.
There? Oh, there's a hole?
Yeah, all the way at the end up there. Well, let's go to the stick. All right,
okay,
we'll go to the stick up there.
And then just reading greens for me sometimes, like, I mean, I could like generally, do you do aim point or what's your?
No, I look at it. I find the low point of the hole.
I see.
I kind of feel it. So
Oh, this is going uphill too. Okay.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of wrist hinge going in there.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't talk about the wrist hinge putting, but it's like at some point it has to come in on a certain length putt.
Yeah. I think that's like over exaggerated,
No, it's good.
but
But you see how that helped you get the distance?
yeah. I knew that was gonna be short though.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a pro player, maybe you'd complain a little bit, but
Yeah, that's the problem for me. I'm like 11 months in and I complain like a pro and I haven't.
here we go.
Well, we
That
got
was, that was a really good putt. So go
Yeah.
again. A little bit of wrist hinge in there and let it go. Come on, get some speed.
I
That's
think
it.
that's probably,
Great.
and then it's got to go. I might have aimed a little more right than I wanted. Okay, yeah.
Pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
if you had the 2-putt for the Masters, you'd take that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my
But-
putting the last month has like
Yeah.
like vastly improved,
Yeah.
just because I think the earlier days I was trying to be so mechanical,
Yeah.
like which doesn't work for me. Like I need to go this distance, and then I just kind of switched to be like how I was in basketball, which is like all feel, and then I'm like, all right,
And most basketball players are good putters.
yeah, hopefully. Thank God. I don't want to like discourage them, but oh, and then yeah, I have problems like downhill gauging right now, but we'll see.
You didn't take the gravity class?
What gravity?
There we go.
Science.
So think about like this. If it's downhill, right?
Yeah.
So what you got to get to is like, if I look at this putt here, so it's downhill, fairly flat. From right here,
Yes.
you know, obviously the slope's going to take it. So my goal is to get it to the edge, right?
Yeah.
So as I get up here, and again, the putt's always going to break more downhill
Yep.
because it's going slower. Okay, so if I get up here, so I'm going to find, okay, I'm finding the edge, and then I'm just letting the gravity sort of take it from there on in. So
You're a better putter with your wedge than me with a putter. That's awesome.
I like to practice with my wedge. I do a lot because I think it's very good practice putting
Yeah.
with your wedge. And then if you break your putter on the course, you can always putt with your wedge. Here we go. So now you're kind of finding your spot to where the hill is going to start taking it. So
Yeah.
your goal is to leave it around here.
I got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's like for downhill putts is like my weakness in regard.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if this distance control is. It's a little off the
That's right.
slightly
good putt.
heel.
So again, stand behind this. And like I always stand behind here and look, right? So, and then you sort of feel. So you stand right behind there. You see this little dark spot right here?
Yep.
That'd be a good spot to roll it over.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold this here. So see if you can roll it underneath that.
You don't think it's over that?
What's that?
Like a little on this end?
No.
Okay, let me try.
Oh, you mean above that?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's about here.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh,
Almost.
I also hit that on the toe
Oh, you
too.
did? So go again. That was good.
It's a pretty good read.
Yeah. So you move that ball. So I'm going to move that there just a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's a good way to sort of look at it. Like you have a midpoint to putt it over. At least you know if you've committed to the putt or if you hit a good putt.
Yeah.
It's great. Good.
It's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna cut more
Yeah,
right.
there you
That
go.
was,
But like, I love putting like this where you spot putting, right? So there's
yeah,
a lot
that's
of,
basically what I do.
let me see here.
I kind of hit it in the inside.
Yeah, so try it right here.
I think it's like.
Try that line right here.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that should be in.
I think that's good. Come on. No.
It's a little firm.
I think when I felt it, it was too fast too, though. Like,
yeah, no, but that's a good putt.
Yeah.
But that's like, I feel like that's one of the better ways to operate. Like, because then you start sort of looking at, so even from this one right here, I look at this putter, read it. So stand right back there for a second. And I look at this, I feel like it's just inside that, right?
Is this going left to right? This is why I use my feet. I sometimes like
Yeah.
get distorted. Is this way?
Yeah, I think it's going that way.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So you say this way? Yeah.
Yeah, roll it over this point here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Aim was off.
Yeah, aim was off, and I kind of felt it.
So, and one of the things too is like if you ever want to, I mean, you can use a line on the putter, but let me borrow that for a second. So one of the things you can do too is like when you practice aiming, say I want to just work on my aim, I can get up here like this. I can hit it right edge, okay? I can hit it left edge. I can hit one in the middle. Just from that distance.
Yeah.
That's enough to sort of start aiming. Or I can stand up here and I can say, okay, this is a straight putt. I'm aiming, well, way right, way left. Now my brain can actually start calibrate. So way right, way left, a ball outside right, a ball outside left, right edge, left edge, straight.
Yeah.
Okay? Then I can sort of get up there and sort of start doing little exercises like this for my eyes.
Yeah, right now, I mean, earlier I have like a pretty bad right bias, and I'm like, oh, I'm straight, but that's why I've been trying to calibrate more, like just trying to aim in a mid, like a small spot first.
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, you aimed it there.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Okay, so why don't you line up, so come a little closer on this next putt. Let's do this exercise here, right from there, right there.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, what do you think? It's about here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're gonna line up to the ball. Okay, good. Now, okay, good. Now aim it here. Shuffle your feet around. Good. Aim it here. Okay, aim it here. Aim it here. Aim it here. Aim it there. Good. Go ahead and hit the putt. That was actually a very good line. You lined it up perfect.
Yeah.
But again, that's a way to practice. Like,
Yeah.
because if you give your brain like wide enough targets,
Yeah.
you can actually start calibrating yourself. So if you know it's here, so set up again to the best you feel. Now, so you think it's lined up where you should, but it's lined up over here, right? So now, yeah, so go again. So line up
Really?
again. So this is the exercise. So you get up.
I think this is right edge. Is this not?
It's not. Anyway, but gives the line up. Now aim way left. Yeah, where it looks distorted. Way right. Okay, little left. Okay, little right. Okay, left edge. Okay, right edge. Okay, now hit the putt. Nice and gentle, get the speed right. Awesome.
Oh, I see. I see.
So that was lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
So by giving your brain like that big of a range, you'll actually do it right.
Got it. Okay. And I was like the first one. I was like aiming.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
like
it's like, and it goes like people that shoot rifles and stuff like that. A lot of times they get up, they aim a little left, aim a little right, then bring it back to the target and go.
I see.
Because it's so hard just to aim perfect all the time.
Yeah.
But like Lee Trevino, for example, he'd stand up over putts, you'd see him this way. You know, he's going backwards and forwards a little bit on the aim.
I see. That's awesome. Okay, I'll need to do that because aim is like right now I could hit it where
Yeah.
I aim, but like I'm like
So go there again. You'll be able to see on the camera here too. It's like, so you set up, say this is probably in here, right?
Yep, yep.
So go up here, just aim it to the best of your ability. And then, okay, now aim a foot outside left. Okay, now go a foot outside right. Now go a ball outside left. Go ball outside right. Okay, into the middle of the hole. There you go, lined up perfect. Go strike the putt. See?
boom, we're fixed.
That was
awesome.
great. But like that right there is huge because what you'll see on that video is like you were decently lined up.
Yeah.
But after you calibrated backwards and forwards, you were perfectly lined up.
Okay, I gotta add that to my pre-shot routine.
That's good.
Awesome, man.
That's a good session.
Hey, Jerome here. I hope you are as excited as me to start training together with another amazing coach. Until then, though, click that thumbnail right over there. Let's keep grinding together, and I know you'll enjoy this next video. YouTube picked it exactly for you. See you guys there.